Nice guy, and our condolences to his family for sure. And of course, then Bryan Christopher Lawler, 47 years old. You know, I didn't understand they put Bryan in. He was jailed, but he was in solitary confinement for a DUI. I never quite understood the reason for that. I understand getting incarcerated for a DUI or any other crime. I get that, but solitary confinement, unless they're going to say it was for his own protection, I don't know. It seems to me like, as the King said earlier this week, there may be more to this matter than meets the eye. Who knows? Bryan's funeral is on Friday in Memphis. Just a Grandmaster Sexay was a talented performer, folks. Really was. And he was a legit chip off the old block when it came to his bell-to-bell skills. Really talented kid. Great timing, natural timing. Did things without having to be taught and reiterated. Just a natural performer. I love calling his matches with the King during the Attitude Era, as many has already remarked on social media, because I always had fun, hinting that Grandmaster Sexay was the King's son. Good old days, right? Good old days. So our heartfelt condolences to all these families and all the fans, who all these men contributed significantly to the wrestling business in their own way, and they all will be missed. Well, we had 3 great days in London at the London Film and Comic Con, thanks to Showmasters and to Steve Linsky for having me, and also thanks to Mark Henry, who I heard back on Busted Open this week. Always enjoy Busted Open. You don't get Busted Open, folks. You need to check that out. It's a great show. 5 days a week. Dave LaGrega does a great job with Bully Ray and Mark Henry and others that pass through the broadcast studio there at Sirius XM. So Mark does great there, and we had a little Texas OU football talk. And not much, but a little, just to kind of, put some nice sugar in the tea, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed hanging out with Hurricane Helms and his wonderful bride, Karen. Great happily married couple. And also the Nasty Boys are there. A very talented Gail Kim. Tatanka looks great. Billy Gunn looks like he's 285, made out of granite. Jeff Jarrett was there. The ubiquitous Jeff Jarrett, who had been in England about as long as the Prime Minister, I think. He's been on an extended tour, successful one I could throw in, and congratulations to that. Carly Perez is there, and SoCal Val. So we had a great time with a lot of our friends and peers and former associates and so forth. So good stuff. And I hope to be doing more Comic Cons around the country, around the world, and more appearances coming up of that particular type. Access TV's coverage of the 2018 G1 tournament continues this Friday night at 8/7 Central Time, featuring Kenny Omega versus Tetsuya Naito in one match, and Kota Ibushi versus Zack Sabre Jr. in another, all on Friday night, free for the asking on Access TV. Of course, we'll be working with Josh Barnett. We are not your typical pro wrestling broadcast team. We do not have someone in the booth that feels compelled to be a quote-unquote wrestling heel with disingenuous, contrived dialogue. The audience is getting too smart for that. It used to work perfectly. Now, realism, I think, is your better route to travel if you want to be a heel.
Hey, folks. You spoke and we listened. Here's what you had to say about Meta 7.
I love it so much. It gives me so much energy during the day.
I've noticed a change in my hair, my nails, my blood pressure.
There's no doubt that it's a benefit to me. It gives me more stamina.
And it could actually help you lose weight.
Now, I haven't taken a nap in 6 months.
That's right, Meta 7. More and more people are sending in their testimonials. Weight loss, more energy, and generally feeling more alert during the day. Let's hear more.
I just reordered a 90-day supply I have more energy, am in a better mood.
It's natural, it's amazing. I feel motivated to get out and do things that I didn't before.
I'm not tired during the day. I've worked 12-hour shifts.
Just go, go, go all day. It makes me feel great. I love it. And take it. It's wonderful stuff.
If you haven't tried Meta 7 yet, it's time to order yours from Amazon. Time to boost your metabolism and kick your energy level into high gear. There's an Amazon link in the description.